Seren and Affinity coming from losers, Harlock and Kamikaze coming from winners, and I believe the only reason Seren and Affinity are in losers right now is because Affinity showed up super late and ended up getting them DQ'd into losers. They almost got DQ'd out of losers too, but Affinity walked in at the right second.
Oh, they're out of the wicket. That's why I'm playing Villager the whole set. I mean, the whole tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know much about any of these characters, to be honest.
Yeah. Except for maybe Mario. I mean,
Yeah.
Mario's and Mario's. Pretty basic, straightforward characters. I definitely agree, though. There is a lot going on, but it's very hard to commentate doubles. But solid team combos coming out of the blue team. Wards are hard. But Mario drops the first stock. Lucina with her revenge kill, and they're trying to work the 2v1 versus Affinity before Peach gets back. Don't really get too much out of it, though.
Harlock and Kamikaze are definitely some of the best doubles partners in Georgia. So
yeah, they've been teaming together a lot recently, so their teamwork is definitely top-notch right now.
And let's not forget about the red team. Something I like about them is that they have unique styles. Like, they play weird characters nobody play.
Yeah.
And do some things that other people don't. So they've been catching a lot of players by surprise. They're doing a lot of things we don't expect, and I think that's how they got these far.
I mean, that definitely does sound like Angelo and Affinity,
Yeah.
so would not surprise me at all. That being said, I don't know if Peach and Wii Fit Trainer have a lot of synergy. A lot of times you see Affinity, the Wii Fit Trainer, just kind of on the ledge camping.
Oh, he was doing that with Villager too, but it worked away.
And Peach is kind of floating, pops his teammate up, who is at kill percent, but they elect to ignore him and just go after Peach and try and rock 2v1. Don't really get anything too much out of it, though. And Affinity saluting his teammate with the sun.
He just thinks that Peach needs rage. That's all.
Just a little bit of rage. Peach with rage is a very scary thing, though.
The umbrella?
Yeah. Or, you know, the forward air. Forward air will kill you at super low percents. Back throw will definitely kill. Yeah. Oh, wow. Very surprised to see Mario drop a stock right there.
Still pretty even. 4 stocks in each team.
And Lucina doing a good job holding on that stock. Oh, well, that was a bomb. Angelo's saying he believes something, I believe, along the lines of a Stitch face and 2 bombs. I don't know if it was this set or just today.
Is this a mod?
Yeah. Angelo is the RNG god right now.
Yep.
But stocks are still even. Wii Fit Trainer at those high mid percents. So this could still go either way. This is, yet again, a best of 3 set with potential for a reset, because these guys are definitely at each other's throats. Oh, and Harlock just misspacing his up smash, not quite getting the team combo he was looking for. Yeah. And Kamikaze loses his last stock, immediately shares stocks. Blue team at a slight disadvantage. If they can kill Peach before Harlock loses his stock, it'll put them in a pretty solid position, or vice versa. Yeah, and the team combo coming in. And, oh my. And he kills his teammate with the back throw. Not something I was expecting at all.
A little bit of misspacing.
But Kamikaze not giving up. Seren is at kill percent, so if he can get him and then get to the 1v1 versus Affinity, they'll be in a very solid position. But good team combos coming out from red team now that they're in the 2v1 situation and don't have to worry about juggling both players. And
just a little more rage.
Yeah, just a little bit more rage, right? Kamikaze having a bit of a hard time landing, though. Oh, and again, Affinity coming in with the assist.
He pulled a Harlock. I mean, no, he pulled a Kamikaze.
So, not undoable for Kamikaze. He is at a percent deficit, but this is Wii Fit Trainer. Not, or, you know, you could just neutral get up and eat the sun. Yeah.
They love to interrupt you. That's okay.
Yeah. All right, so Seren and Affinity take game 1. right, so we're going to game 2. Harlock bringing out the Sheik, and Kamikaze going with the Yoshi. Finally bringing out the mains here in the doubles. I'd like to say I'm going to expect a completely different game, but Seren and Affinity were definitely holding it down pretty solid last game, so this could still go either way.
Very true. I have never seen a Sheik and a Yoshi team up before. How do you think this will work? Do you think they're going to do like team combos or just do separate one-on-ones? Because they are playing their mains, and they're very good with them, of course.
That is true, but I feel like just I don't know a lot of the team stuff they can pull out, but I will assume they've labbed some stuff because they do work together a lot. That being said, it looked like a forward throw into Sheik's up smash didn't quite connect, so I'm not sure how many actual confirms that they have, and if it's going to be more soft stuff, just trying to catch people with forward airs or back airs or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, red team doing a pretty good job of putting damage on so far. We fit at only 47%, and blue team definitely approaching kill percent right now.
They're up there, but still work their way.
Yeah, I actually believe that was Affinity killing his partner again. So, shout outs to Affinity, MVP on blue team.
Shout outs to Team Attack.
Yeah. Keep things nice and balanced. And that was actually really cute. So, Kamikaze shielded the ball, and it bounced into Peach for a little bit of damage.
Good DI. Thought it was a gunner.
And Affinity taking a second to do some deep breathing, get that 1% back. Increased knockback. He moves a little bit faster too, right?
Not sure about that. I just know about the knockback.
Yeah. But Peach is already at kill percent on her second stock. Things looking a little bit different than last game. Not too much, though. And the jab up smash.
Second stock. First stock from Team Blue. They're doing a good job at staying alive. Okay.
Oh, good tech.
Good tag. Nice combo. Doubles Foxfish. Going for the third one.
Yeah. Harlock keeping the pressure on Seren right now in the corner, keeping him on the ledge, and letting Kamikaze work the 1v1 versus Affinity. Finally making it back to stage. Roles are changing.
Harlock camping with their needles.
Yeah, blue team keeping really solid stage control. Red team finally pushing them out of the corner and into center stage. But blue team setting up their camp game again.
Oh. Yeah.
And Affinity dropping his first stock. Peach losing the third stock. And we are 2 stocks to 4.
Sheik loses the first stock.
Yeah.
Right.
So red team really has to make the best of this 2v1, but Miles not making it easy on them and just throwing out up airs and keeping Affinity in the air. I don't know if Wii Fit actually has really good landing options, so.
Not really.
Especially in doubles where things are so hectic like this.
Some of her.
Oh, and the spike catching the air dodge. So in the 2v1 situation, they're just going to bat Peach back and forth a little bit now.
A little bit of volleyball. Oh. It's not going down without a fight.
Seren exclaiming, "Why are you still alive? You're supposed to be dead." I don't understand.
So much pressure.
Oh, why would you hit him? What are you guys doing? Oh my. That was a dead man, and they saved him, and then he got a stock for it. All right. And we still live in. Seren is not giving up. He's like, hey, man, you gave me 1 stock. I can take another one. All right. So there are some definitely shenanigans happening right now.
Seems like playing their mains is the answer.
Yeah, that was definitely a much different game than Game 1. But we are seeing the Game & Watch and Villager come out of Affinity. And I know Game & Watch is considered Angelo's main, even though he's been trying to transition to Peach.
Yeah.
If he loses Game 1 or a game in general, he'll usually switch to the Game & Watch because it's a much more comfortable pick. And Game & Watch in doubles is pretty solid. As is Villager. We've seen some really, really solid shenanigans from Villagers in the past in doubles.
Very true.
Yeah. And this is Battlefield, so trees and bowling balls will probably be sitting on platforms somewhere and falling on top of unsuspecting blue team heads. But starting a little bit like last game where blue team had getting out damage, but it all depends on where the first stock goes. Game Watch is pretty light.
Do you think we will see a bucket here?
I doubt it. The only thing that Game Watch can really bucket, I believe, is Sheik's Vanish right now. And for Sheik to vanish anywhere near Game Watch wouldn't necessarily be good. It would have to be like a super hard. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh.
And the stage spike. That is actually it. Oh, and the save. Good stuff. And that is a dead Yoshi. Really good team synergy coming out from both teams right there.
Good air dodge by Sheik, avoiding both projectiles.
Now, there is one thing that Angelo does that gets him killed a lot, especially in doubles. He'll re-grab the ledge. I haven't seen him do it yet because they're pretty much pushing their advantage and trying to get as much damage on as possible and not really camping the ledge. Oh, good on Affinity for dropping his shield. He definitely did not want to get shield broke right there. Oh, and an up air catching both of them. Doesn't get the kill from either one of them, though. I believe Kamikaze nared the rocket into the up air. That was pretty cute, actually.
He does not fear your projectiles.
Yeah. But stock's still pretty even. Percent's not so much. And so the down B, the axe, as strong as a forward smash, but you can actually do it in the air. So very surprised to see Harlock live through that. And a solid up smash going through that platform just a little bit with the tail. So slight favor on red team, but they are both at kill percent. So this could easily switch. What up? We're still doing brands. What time is it? I'd rather you guys play off. Sorry. All right, so people are requesting stream matches, and I always feel bad saying no to people, but we still have a lot more tournament to run. So
This is what, just game 3?
this is game 3. So, and then I believe their match is still loser or winners quarters. So we still have both the winner semis, both of which will definitely be on stream. We'll see how things play out, though. With this many stocks, this game could definitely still go on for a couple minutes, and then Neos versus Ojama, or not Ojama. Monado Angel, not to be rude, but I feel like we'll be over pretty fast, so. All right, so again, red team with a slight lead, Villager at kill percent. Yoshi trying to cover that ledge, keep them both sandwiched there while Sheik, or Harlock, is camping the needles, dealing those little bits of damage. And I feel like Villager actually has to be pretty careful with that tree. It did sprout and almost hit his teammate. I don't think it would have killed him in that situation, but that is something he definitely needs to be aware of. All right, so blue team getting batted around a little bit right now. They definitely need to get something going. All right, so that's a stock off of Villager. And Affinity being a little hungry with those bowling balls. I think I've counted like 10 in the past like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if he's what he's thinking there, but he's definitely trying to get some kills.
Team Red is pretty much controlling the stage right now, and
Yeah.
the reason I see blue team get the lead a lot, they have been in the center of the stage for most of the match.
Yeah,
And
having stage control goes a long way in doubles.
Fighting from the inside going out, that's like the best way to win.
But things actually starting to look a little bit grim for the blue team. Sheik at kill percent, 3 stocks to 2. If it ends up in a 2v1 situation, Yoshi is pretty solid, but I don't think he has the tools to rock the 2v1 like that. So they definitely need to get rid of the Villager as fast as possible, and then hope he will.
Or the Game & Watch.
I mean, yeah, that works out because I mean they got the stock and that's never bad. But if they would have killed the Villager first, It would have been a lot easier for Angelo to die from a stray hit and put them in the 2v1 situation a little bit earlier. Now, like, both Kamikaze and Sheik are at kill percents, so they have to be pretty careful and not hit each other too much. Alright, so Kamikaze in the 2v1 situation, if he can kill the villager, it's definitely doable. But if they keep rocking this 2v1, things are just going to get harder and harder for Miles. Oh, gets the jab, doesn't quite get the up smash. And
He's really looking for that kill.
yeah, he really needs to kill. But that is a tree, very good shot, fading away. And Affinity dropping the balls. Miles just having a hard time landing. Does manage to get the fallen up air, so this is definitely within the realm of possibility, especially with Game Watch being as light as he is.
Great Shoshi.
Yeah. And again, good shot to Seren knowing to just drop the shield, because if you take all of that, next hit's pretty much a broken shield. And things looking very grim. Alright, so this could definitely go either way at this point. If Seren does manage to get the kill, we will see another best of 3 set. But Kamikaze looking to not let that happen. Now, I know Kamikaze and Seren used to team a lot before Harlock and Kamikaze, so you know Kamikaze has some insight to what he's saying. Oh, Angelo yelling, he didn't press that. He didn't really get punished for it, so not a major snafu. You know, it's a really good thing Yoshi has the super armor on the double jump, because if he gets caught jumping at Seren, an up smash will definitely do it, and he's trying to fall with him. He's looking for it. Less than 45 seconds left on the clock. Angelo does have the lead. I doubt we'll see the timeout, because any... yeah. Just run up and shield and gets in there. And that is winners finals, or grand finals of doubles. Up next, I believe it will be Bakuda versus... Harlock? Harlock, you can stay there.